Why do thousands of caregivers dream of going to Canada? The answer is simple: opportunity and support. Canada just announced new pilot programs to support caregivers and Canadian families. I will share 9 companies that are currently hiring caregivers, so please watch the entire video. Now, home care workers can get permanent resident status as soon as they arrive. Imagine, no more waiting for years. You can start working with reliable employers right away, whether it's part-time, temporary, or full-time care. It's straightforward, hassle-free, and a game-changer for caregivers everywhere. And the best part? It's all part of Canada's plan to welcome over 15,000 caregivers as permanent residents by 2026. Already, nearly 5,700 caregivers and their families have begun their new lives in Canada since 2019. Through these new pilot programs, candidates interested in working in Canada's home care sector will be eligible to apply if they meet the following criteria. Number 1. Attain a minimum of Level 4 based on the Canadian Language Benchmark CLB. Number 2. Hold the equivalent of a Canadian high school diploma. Number 3. Have recent and relevant work experience. Number 4. Receive a job offer for a full-time home care job. Here are some places that are currently recruiting caregivers. Visit the websites and peruse the requirements needed to apply. Despite this new caregiver pilot, it is important to not have unrealistic expectations. Thousands of temporary residents are already in Canada that could easily fill the gap of 15,000 people that they are targeting from 2024 to 2026, and you should be mindful of that if applying outside of Canada. Unfortunately, in the past, these caregiver pilot programs have largely not delivered on their promises. It is not clear how the new pilot programs would accomplish what they set out to do when previous rounds of pilots did not. When the Federal Home Care Provider Pilot and Home Support Worker Pilot programs were launched in 2019, they were supposed to provide a clear, direct pathway to permanent residence. Unfortunately, the pilot programs that ended on June 17, 2024 have largely not delivered on their promises, failing thousands of migrant care workers and their families in the process. With that said, please do not have unrealistic expectations, rather appreciate this as just another pathway that can likely have delays. I hope you have learned something from today's video. Please like the video as that does help the information to reach more people. Subscribe to the channel for more content and drop a comment. Tune into the next video as well.